Are you fed up with women who seem to think they're the center of the universe? Ready to regain control of your interactions and relationships? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the game-changing strategies that will level the playing field. Know how some guys end up fueling these overinflated egos? We'll uncover the truth and show you how to put an end to it. Get ready to master the art of setting boundaries and standing your ground, turning the tables in your favor. No more being a doormat. It's time to take control with our game-changing 9 rules to destroy her ego. Let's get started. 1. Not showing interest in sleeping with her. Here's a little secret for you guys. If you want to win a woman over, don't be too eager to sleep with her. You know the saying, play it cool? That's the ticket. Showing too much interest can pump up her ego and send her running. Imagine being the guy who's casual and uninterested, like you've got better things to do. It's all about that leaving mentality, as if you don't need anything from her. Might sound counterintuitive, but trust me, it works like a charm. Those guys who seem like they couldn't care less, they're the ones who get the girl. So, the next time you're looking to catch her attention, remember to keep your cool and play it casual. That's the secret sauce to keeping her ego in check and getting her hooked on you. 2. Don't text her. You want to keep her on her toes, huh? Let's talk about how not texting her can do just that. She's waiting, staring at her phone, wondering why you haven't replied. Sounds like she's chasing you now, doesn't it? By holding back on the instant gratification we're all used to in today's digital world, you're showing her you're not easily won over. Think of it like a game of tug-of-war. You're yanking away that power she's used to holding, making her put in extra effort to keep your interest. And as she does, you'll see her ego start to shrink, realizing she's not the star of your show. Let her work for your attention and witness that ego crumble like a house of cards. Boom. You've got her right where you want her. 3. Don't be so eager to be with her. Imagine yourself meeting an attractive woman. Are you the guy who gets overly excited, like a puppy wagging its tail at the sight of a treat? Hold up. By being too eager, you're showing her you lack self-esteem and purpose. And guess what? You can't both chase each other if you're the one doing all the chasing. Now think about playing it cool, like a smooth jazz tune. Give her room to get excited about you too. It's like a dance, where you both take turns leading and following. By controlling your eagerness, she'll start to wonder if she's the only one with feelings. And if she asks if you're happy to see her, don't go all gaga over her. Keep your composure, and her ego will stay in check. So next time you find yourself in the presence of an attractive woman, remember to dial down the excitement and let her come to you. It's all about striking the right balance to keep her ego in check. 4. Don't always compliment her looks. Alright guys, let's talk about compliments. You know how they say less is more? That's the key here. Picture a woman who gets showered with praise about her looks daily. Now, if you're just another guy telling her how gorgeous she is, you're joining the ranks of a million others. Not so special, huh? Be the high-value man who stands out from the crowd. It's like being that one shiny diamond among a sea of ordinary rocks. Sure, you can still compliment her, but focus on the things she's worked for, like her achievements, good behavior, or that well-thought-out outfit. By doing this, you're showing her that you see beyond her looks, and she'll quickly realize those other admirers aren't worth much. Skip the heart eye emojis and mundane flattery. Be the guy who appreciates her for more than just her appearance, and watch her ego take a step back. 5. Do not seek her validation. A guy constantly seeking approval from a woman, asking her about his looks or even if she loves him. Doesn't sound very confident, right? It's like being a tiny, insecure caterpillar instead of a bold, powerful butterfly. Trust me, fellas, no self-assured man behaves that way. Now imagine being a rock-solid guy, secure in his own skin. He doesn't need a woman's validation. He knows his worth. Fishing for compliments or obsessing over her thoughts, not his style. By avoiding those behaviors, you'll prevent her ego from shooting up like a rocket. Remember, it's usually the woman who seeks reassurance in a relationship. So, let her be the one asking if you still love her. That's her way of showing her love for you. Stand tall, gents, and steer clear of acting like a feeble man. Be the confident, self-assured guy she can't resist. 6. Don't message her right after a good moment together. You've just had an incredible moment with her, and now you're parting ways for the night. You're tempted to text her right away, gushing about how great it was and how you can't wait to see her again. But hold on, is that really the best move? Instead, let her wonder if she's left a lasting impression. Let her miss you a little. This keeps her on her toes and prevents her ego from growing too big. Now, I'm not suggesting you play games, but think about it. Would a man with a higher purpose and goals in life start texting her immediately? Or would he focus on chasing his dreams and ambitions? Channel that confident, purpose-driven man within you. Let her ego stay in check naturally, as you remain focused on what truly matters, your life and goals. Remember, you're not just any ordinary guy. You're a man on a mission. 7. Don't get jealous about other men. Picture this. You're with a stunning woman, and other guys can't help but flock around her. Now you have a choice. Do you get jealous or do you stay confident? Let me tell you, jealousy is like quicksand, pulling you down and revealing your insecurities. It's a sign that you fear a better man could whisk her away. Instead, be like a rock, solid and unmovable. Trust that she'll deny advances and respect your relationship. If she doesn't, then maybe it's time to reevaluate. But remember, jealousy only hands over the control to her, inflating her ego and making you vulnerable. Channel your inner confidence and embrace the strong, unshakable man you are. By doing so, she'll respect you more, and you'll keep her ego in check. Stay confident, my friend, and keep jealousy at bay. 8. Don't validate her. You want to destroy her ego and leave her craving your attention. How do you do that? Here's the golden rule. Never validate her. Yep, you heard me right. Don't let her know she's caught your eye or affected you in any way. Just be cool and indifferent. Why, you ask? Well, when you don't give her validation, it drives her a little crazy. She'll be wondering what she needs to do to impress you. You see, validation is like fuel for an inflated ego. Cut off the supply, and her ego will deflate like a balloon with a slow leak. Stay strong and don't fall for her tricks. Remember, you're the one in control. You call the shots, empower yourself, and watch her ego crumble, leaving you confidently steering the course of the relationship. 9. Just be random. Ever heard the saying, variety is the spice of life? Well, that's precisely the idea when it comes to keeping her ego in check. Be like a magician, full of surprises and unexpected tricks up your sleeve. Plan impromptu dates, make unexpected appearances, and keep her guessing. Imagine you're both in a dance, but instead of sticking to a routine, you're freestyling, making her work to keep up with your moves. By breaking away from the mundane, you'll inject excitement into your relationship, and she'll soon realize she's not the one calling the shots. So go ahead, be spontaneous, embrace the element of surprise, and watch as her ego deflates, leaving her wanting more of the thrilling, unpredictable you. With these powerful rules under your belt, you're now equipped to level the playing field and keep her ego in check. Remember, confidence and self-respect are key. Go out there and take charge of your relationships and never forget the valuable lessons you've learned today. If you like this video, then check out these related videos to see more and make sure to subscribe and leave a like.